Hello and welcome to this video on Microsoft Teams. I'm Casey Cook with Biz Technology Solutions, and in this video I want to dive into the Files tab of Microsoft Teams. So over on the left-hand side navigation, I'm going to choose the Files tab, and you'll see here we have a few different views that are available to us. The very first one is Recent, and this is where we'll be able to see any files or documents that our user specifically has accessed. And you'll see there's a time and date that is last modified. And we'll also be able to see the location of those. So the first four documents here looks like they were part of the Mark 8 project team. And then it shows specifically which channel those were shared or accessed from. Then we also have a OneNote notebook that was accessed from Megan, who is our demo user, from her OneDrive account. The next view down is Microsoft Teams. And this is where you'll be able to see any files that you have access to inside of Microsoft Teams. And these are going to be files not only shared by your user, but also from other users as well. And we'll also be able to see the location of these, depending on which channel or team that they were shared from. And then very similar to how we access files inside of each team, if I click on the ellipses for a file, I can choose to edit it directly inside of Teams, or open up in the desktop application or in the browser version as well. Below that, you'll see that we have access to our personal OneDrive account. So again, by default, these files are not going to be shared with everybody inside of Teams, but we can choose to share it with them. But it just kind of gives us a quick way to access our files that are inside of OneDrive. Then down at the very bottom, you'll see we have this button to add cloud storage. So one of the cool things about Microsoft Teams is even if you're not fully invested into the Microsoft ecosystem yet, let's say you're looking to move to Microsoft Teams or Office 365, or you're planning to do it, even if you use a different cloud storage option, whether that be Dropbox, Box, Citrix, ShareFile, or Google Drive, if you have data that are in each of those different cloud storages, we can still tie them into Microsoft Teams. So just as a demo, I'm going to go ahead and choose Dropbox here. I'm going to choose to allow Microsoft Teams to access my Dropbox, and then you'll see I can now access all of those files for my Dropbox account. And after adding this into cloud storage under the Files tab, you'll see that if I go over to my Teams and choose to go to a different channel, and if I try to share a file using the Attach button, now Dropbox shows up as an option. So I can share files directly from my Dropbox account to a different team or channel inside of Microsoft Teams. Another cool feature is being able to search for documents inside of Teams. So let's say you have a large list, like over on our Microsoft Teams tab, we have a large list of files here. Let's say I worked on something maybe a few months ago, and I kind of remember what topic was involved in the document, but I can't remember what the actual title of the document was. Well, using the command bar up at the top, I can search for any topics. Let's say usability. And when I search for that, you're going to see it shows messages, people, and files. So we see conversations about usability, usability testing. But if I go over to the Files tab, it'll actually search for documents with that word kind of in the title or actually in the body of the document. So we see here we have two with usability in the title, but it also does kind of an all-inclusive search. So this document, you can see that it doesn't have usability in the title, but because of that, I know that it's going to show in the body of that document somewhere. So this could very well be that document that I was looking for. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next.